I hope you have a censor sound effect because I'm going to swear a lot.
That's okay.
we
Just
can add in post.
Say as many bad things as you want, Thomas. The internet is a safe place. There's no judgment here.
Not. This isn't Planet Fitness.
There's no lunks here either.
It's true. There's no lunk alarm. You can drop all the heavy weight on the ground. No one's gonna chastise
Drop them
you.
on your toesies.
No, don't do that. Would you drop like?
Drop 300 pounds and scream.
Listen to the little devil on your shoulder and do it. Drop him on your toesies.
Excuse me, are you done with the dumbbells? Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. Then leave.
Leave. Get out of here, you lunk.
Okay, thanks, and then walk away, leaving him stunned and confused.
You just run up to somebody, you tap them on the shoulder, and you say, "Hey, you put the dumb in dumbbells," and then you run out the door.
It's a judgment-free zone. You can do that.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's why you run really
But you
fast
called them
because
dumb.
Planet Fitness security always skips leg day, so they can't catch you.
They will
if you
literally
just
go
run
into
at a normal
lockdown if you
pace.
say that to someone.
Yeah, but if you slide under the door like a James Bond movie, then they can't get you.
They have a
You mean
judgment
Indiana
sensor in
Jones?
you. What?
What?
You said slide under the door like James Bond. You mean Indiana Jones?
They
I feel
probably
like
slide
both of them
norms.
have done that at the same. At
I
some
don't
point.
think James Bond is capable of doing that.
mean,
He's
he's dead
capable
now,
of doing
so-
a lot. Okay,
There's
all
like
right. Way
20
to
James
spoil
Bonds.
the
There's
last
one
movie.
Indiana. There's one Indiana.
It's the last movie he's doing.
Before
That
they
doesn't mean
kill
he
him.
has to die.
He doesn't live happily ever after. He's James Bond.
Your mom's.
No, he
James
kind of
Bond.
needs to.
Yeah.
That's my perfect world.
Yeah, my perfect world was dependent on James Bond living happily and ever and after.
He didn't get that.
Mine was Sean Connery hitting women. Now it's Daniel Craig living happily ever after.
Thomas's happy world is like Sean Connery, R. Kelly, just
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
You can't go
Oh,
into
no.
the top G, my friend.
Oh no. Hubby Wubby Top G Wee.
you gamma delta male.
You're pathetic and weak and small.
Pathetic. What? Where's he from?
He's from Britain, I think, but he has like an American-ish accent and also a British accent.
That's what has confused me is because every time I've watched very little of him talking, but whenever I have, I've never been able to tell where the heck he's from.
Dude, Andrew Tate.
You talking about Andrew Tate or Sean O'Connery?
Andrew Tate.
I thought he's from like. Is it from like?
Because
New
he has
Zealand?
such a strange. It is kind of American, and
It's like half
kind of-
American, half British.
It's like kind of Cockney, kind of American, and it's strange.
He just
I
talks
watched
funny.
I watched the Jay Aubrey video on him and I learned everything about him that I need to know.
What do
Oh,
you need?
good.
Huh?
It was like an hour and a half of just.
I
Andrew Tate
watched
being a
way
silly
less.
boy.
I watched way less than that, and I learned everything about him I needed to know.
Ben, what type of chair are you sitting in right now?
I sit in a chair that I found in a dumpster.
You're lying.
Did you?
I'm not lying.
Spray her down.
Well, I wiped it down, yeah.
Dumps. You didn't spray it.
Ooh.
I got it. So the theater, right outside of the theater at Liberty, there's two big old dumpsters. And sometimes they throw away, like, perfectly good chairs. And this may or may not have been the first of 3 chairs I found in that dumpster.
Did you take all 3?
You have 3 chairs from. The
When I
Liberty
say
dumpster?
found, I mean took, because there's been more than 3 chairs in the dumpster. And they're like perfectly good chairs. And I had to go back and I had to find some screws from other chairs in the dumpster to keep the back on this one. But now it's fine.
Frankenstein your chair together?
A little bit. There's duct tape on it.
Sorry,
He's got 8
Frankenstein's
different
monster.
chairs. No, it
Yeah.
it'd be Frankenstein.
Thank you.
'Cause
No, Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein is the doctor.
But he did the work.
Oh, no, yeah,
He
you're
Did the
right.
work on the chair.
Oh, yeah. So it's the Frankenstein's monster chair, but I'm Frankenstein.
Yeah, you are Frankenstein in this scenario.
Okay, yeah.
Is your-
So,
is Is your chair looking
Yeah.
for a hot wife?
I,
You could Frankenstein a wife for your chair. With
You
your
go back
could.
to the,
dumpster
you go
chair.
back to
that's
the
not how
dumpster.
Frankenstein goes.
What?
In
read the book.
Frankenstein, in Frankenstein,
We read the book,
Frankenstein's
watched the movie,
monster,
dressed up as him?
Frankenstein's monster goes to the girl that Dr. Frankenstein loves, rapes her, and kills her.
I thought he was like, I'm a lonely incel. Give me
Frankenstein's a
wife."
little darker. Frankenstein's a little darker.
I'll say it's been a very long time since I've heard
there's
the lore of Frankenstein.
So there's a Benedict Cumberbatch production of it, actually, where he and this other guy both play Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster, and they switch off each night. Like one night one will do Frankenstein, and then the other night they'll do the monster.
Okay, I thought it was like their outfits cut in half, and they like turn to the right to be Frankenstein.
I was
turn to the
thinking
left
that
and be
same thing.
monster.
Like
No, it's professional.
a Two-Face type of deal. Like it's
Well,
Well,
drawn
actually,
on
I
the
mean
That can be
the
professional.
the poster for it is that.
Who are you to judge?
Hold on. The
middle.
poster
Theater
for it
major, I can
is
judge whatever media I want. Shut up.
It's the poster's just them as Two-Face.
kind of, yeah. Hold on.
That would make sense.
It should have been
I mean,
that the whole
like-
movie.
Well, it's not a movie, it's a play, it's live, like a live thing.
That would have made even more sense.
Yeah, the right and left would have worked.
Yeah, except no.
Why isn't he green?
So they
That's true.
because
This
he's
is not accurate.
green.
Frankenstein was
Mom's
green.
not accurate.
Frankenstein was green.
My mom's real.
It's true.
Frankenstein could be
That's true.
whatever I want.
Maybe
You're
he
thinking
needs
of
to
the
be green.
commercialized version of Frankenstein, brother.
You're thinking of the
Commercialized.
overly
It's not for
saturated
business use. It's
Frankenstein's
just
monster.
Frankenstein. I've never
What?
seen a not green Frankenstein.
Why doesn't he have
Monster.
nodes coming out of his neck?
Exactly.
Why isn't he strapped to a chair, being raised up and hit by lightning?
Why isn't the top of his head square and he have black hair?
Where's Igor? Where's the little guy?
Mary Shelley would be rolling over in her grave right now if she knew he wasn't green.
Everyone knows she was cremated. She
Listen,
can't
they knew.
roll.
Listen, they knew that if they painted him green for that production, people would be like, "Oh, it's wicked," and then they would go in and be scarred.
No sane person ever would say that's wicked because wicked is girls.
It's true.
That's
There's
a green
boys in
girl.
Wicked.
It's a green girl. These are green boys. They're different.
Is she a witch?
She's a witch, not Frankenstein,
Well, duh.
not the monster.
I was just asking.
Yeah, Elphaba's a witch.
Because, like, you know, it's still stereotype. Witches are green.
I'm turning green right now. Sick at this conversation.
Sick of being here.
Rude.
Chair
You know
bracket.
what? Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah, chair bracket. All right, we'll start over here.
Transition.
I want to open it. No, use matchup mode.
You fool.
Okay,
Shut up, I'm
bleachers
gonna reset
versus.
it. I'm going to reset it.
Okay.
All right, so.
You didn't reset anything. It's the same.
I didn't. It's reset.
Oh my gosh.
This is.
It's reset.
Gosh. He doesn't have a reset.
I'm sure your audience loves this section where you do a bracket and never show them what you're doing.
Maybe I'll show them the bracket.
Are you recording your screen?
No.
I'll edit in post.
I'm literally gonna tell my mom.
You wouldn't
I
dare.
That'd be
Hey, Google.
uncool.
Call mom.
Hey, Google.
Don't actually. It's gonna do it. Stop. Yeah. Okay. It was doing it.
Hey, but do you have headphones in?
Yeah.
Dang it.
You're gonna blare an air horn.
No, he was just gonna say, "Hey, that,"
I was,
and
I
then
was
get
gonna say,
right
hey
into do
Google,
things.
how do you build a pipe bomb?
How to build a pipe bomb?
I did one
How to
time
build a pipe bomb.
go to my friend's house apartment, and I
build a
made
pipe bomb.
no, I made the Google speak in Portuguese, and then I made it forget English. Because you could be like, hey, speak in this language from now on. You'd be like, hey Google, forget this language, and so then I also made it speak in slow motion, and he got pissed.
I remember being super excited for the Sausage Party movie. I was like, oh my, it's Toy Story, but adult. Oh my god, and it turned out to not be good.
Yeah, it wasn't great. And then there was that really gratuitous food sex scene at the end that was
Yeah.
like, what in the world
Yeah,
were
that
they
wasn't-
thinking
that
when they
wasn't shown
animated
off.
this?
How did they pitch that? Who was like, guys, what if we ended this movie with a food orgy?
Well, I think it was
Seth Rogen was like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna be Donkey Kong." That was what he did. I'm sure that was how the pitch went.
Well, I think
It's like it's like freaking Chris Pratt saying in an interview when they announced he was going to be Mario in the Mario movie. He was like, "Yeah, you know, like I've always wanted to play Mario," and it's like, "No, the freak, you haven't."
ever since I was a little man playing on the Nintendo 64.
don't
I
think
was
he
like,
knew.
I want to voice that character on the big screen. It's like, no.
He definitely didn't know what that character was until his agent pitched it to him. He was like, hey, you want to play this character?
Well, I knew who Mario was.
Everyone knows who Mario is.
I just feel like Chris Pratt would be to that point where he's like, I don't know.
He's not like from the island of Madagascar with like cut off from civilization.
Madagascar's not
people that
cut
live
off
there.
from civilization.
We actually had this whole conversation, I think, on
Ben
another
also
episode.
thought
No.
Madagascar was
Madagascar
it
is
was just
only
zoo
filled with
animals.
animals and
It's
dead
not.
pilots.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought because of the movies.
Dead pilots.
Madagascar.
There's a
That's
scene where
where-
King Julian is like, "Oh, look at my plane. It's filled with dead people."
Mott. This is where I fly the plane, Mott. Mott, you got us in a car wreck, and now I cannot move it.
Paralyzed from the waist down.
I can no
I cannot move it.
Oh, King Julian!
That looks like an Overwatch map.
Oh, it does.
It kind of does. What's that? The one with the...
The peacock.
You know, when I was going to say it goes outside then inside, but that's a lot of them.
That you mean the one with the peacock payload?
Is it peacock?
I don't know. It's a bird.
Peacock is that new one. That's the new hybrid,
I
right?
never look at that stuff.
You never look at the payload?
I know the one that looks like a race car. That's it.
I mean, that's facts.
Yeah,
King's
it's a
Row's
race
cool.
car, yeah.
I like the one that's like a fire truck.
I was like at a baseball field? That's not a baseball field.
Is it
What?
not?
No,
a
Oh,
how is it
it's not. No, it's like an oval.
It's a track.
You could probably
Yeah.
repurpose it.
I
I
mean,
thought
you
it was
play
a baseball
baseball
field
there.
with like the left side being the home plate, but
Yeah, no.
I was
totally
thinking the
could
same
believe that.
thing. It's not a baseball field.
not a baseball field though. You know.
Not all
All
of them.
right, tonight we have bleachers versus regular looking stool.
So for the audio listener, it's literally a wooden stool
Picture a wooden stool and picture bleachers at a little league game.
at a soccer field.
Yeah, this is really crappy bleachers too.
Me personally,
I
I'd
think
say
the bleachers win.
Yeah,
I would go. What? I don't know, cause you can.
The bleachers beat the stool.
You kind of tall on the
Stool.
stool.
Well, because stools.
Are we
you can
talking
fit-
comfort, like comfort or fun?
Wow.
Comfort?
We'd have
Because
to
the
use that
bleachers
same
have a
metric.
If
form
we're
of-
going comfort, I'd go bleachers. But if we're going fun, I'd go stool.
The bleachers have like I can lay down on the bleachers. I have
You're not
back support
gonna.
on the
I
bleachers.
can sleep under them. I can eat candy under the bleachers.
I can run up and down the bleachers. I can fall and hurt
You
myself
can
on the
get killed
bleachers.
by an axe murderer under the
You,
bleachers.
you can pick the little pink spots underneath the bleachers and eat them.
The piece of candy.
That
Ooh,
is so
piece of candy.
true.
Yeah.
So bleachers.
However,
Right,
every
no
chair
bleachers.
you could do that with, except
That's
this next
true.
one.
Neither one of those are comfortable.
I'd say the right one's more okay. Like
the auditorium style chairs are definitely more comfortable than it's like the
No,
chairs
you're right.
that are
They
a
are.
circle,
Neither of them are comfortable for a
with
3-hour show.
the trampoline mesh.
Bleachers won that last one, by the way,
Yeah, bleachers did win. We won bleachers.
over stool.
Stool is a synonym for poop.
Thanks for that.
Since when?
It's like
It's
a stool,
always
like a
been.
stool sample.
Stool sample.
What, scientists don't say poopy samples?
Only the most esteemed scientists say poopy samples.
Doctor, he needs
Most
a
of them
stool transplant, not a poopy doopy transplant.
I mean, no one's gonna go.
transplant.
You haven't heard
No
of
one's gonna
poop
walk in there and be
transplants?
like, "I need a stool
I've not heard
sample."
of
Or
a
like,
poop
"I need you to
transplant.
poopy doopy in this cup."
You've never been told that?
No.
You should probably go to an out-of-network doctor.
Go to some
They'll,
doctor,
they'll say poopy doopy for sure.
some Middle Eastern doctor overseas.
He says poopy doopy. In Dubai, they say poopy doopy.
What do you call the people from Dubai? Is it Dubainese?
Dubians?
Middle Eastern?
I derailed this so fast.
I don't think so.
But that's pretty good though. Dubai. I'm going.
What is it?
Oh, Emiratis.
Oh.
Emirates?
Oh, like, okay.
No, Emiratis.
There's no way.
That's what Wikipedia says.
Did you hit the Google?
Because Dubai
speaker
is a
button?
city.
Well, aren't we called, like, Winston-Salemites?
Nobody has ever said that.
If someone says that,
My
I want to
fellow
punch them in the
Winston-Salemites.
face. Emirates. How do you? What are the people from Dubai called? No,
That's your
right.
one Quora question for today.
Who's-
Because it
Says
says
that.
because that's people from because Dubai is in
Say the
United
word.
Arab Emirates.
Where's it
So
at?
I don't know if Dubai has like a term for that. One of these articles says Dubai-licious.
There's no way people
Women.
Dubai-licious.
I don't know. This article from this very trustworthy Narkiv says so.
What does it sound like?
You should go to the Google Speak function.
See, in Spanish.
Is it YouTube?
Hold on. How do you say this?
Just search how to pronounce.
Shut
It's a
up.
phone service. Just search how to pronounce Emiratis.
Hold on. We're figuring this out. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's a minute video?
He'll say it like 8 times. We've done this before.
Yeah. Oh, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I saw one of these videos that was how to pronounce mayonnaise, and the guy said mayo de noche.
Oh, Emirati.
Mayo de noche.
It was-
Mayo of night.
Emirati.
Night of May.
It was a TikTok where like a guy was like pronouncing gyro, euro, whatever, either
Euro.
one. The other video that he had in the what was it? In the channel, it was just how do you pronounce mayonnaise? Mayo del noche.
Mayo del noche.
He's like, what?
It
That cuts off because cutting off screams is funny.
is.
It is funny. All right, so one of those circular chairs.
The
Circular
circular
like-
chairs that you sink in, and if you're heavier set, you break it. Or
It's like the
college
elastic.
desk.
It's like a trampoline chair
Yeah, the trampoline chairs. That's the best way to picture it.
or auditorium chair. And the
Every
obvious
10-year-old
answer
has
is
one of these in their room,
auditorium chair.
basically.
That's facts.
How would you know what every 10-year-old has?
It's just a common item they have.
I
They have a
love-
teddy bear. They
It's a
have
little
an action
creepy.
figure or baby doll. They have this stupid trampoline chair.
I could not guess what any 10-year-old has because I don't hang out with 10-year-olds, Zach.
I don't hang out with 10-year-olds either. I just have a niece.
You just know what they have in their rooms? Okay.
I have a nephew. I have 3 of them.
It's
Okay.
not called
So-
hanging out if they don't know you're there, Thomas.
It is hanging out if you're rappelling down from the roof and staring into their room.
That is quite hanging.
Like in Rainbow Six.
He's playing Rainbow Six. You just break a hole in the roof of a 10-year-old's room. You chuck down a smoke. You just look through the smoke with your sniper scope. Glass
No.
players only.
That's a
So
college
that chair
That's a
versus
college
an
chair.
auditorium, essentially.
Yeah, just auditorium
It's like
chair.
auditorium seating.
Or is that like a
you know?
movie
I will
theater
say
chair.
after 3 hours in one of those, it's not comfy, but it's definitely more comfy than one of the trampoline chairs. So I'm
I feel
going
like 3 hours in
Actually-
any chair isn't comfy.
Yeah, but no, because I can
Is
work
that what
with
we're
3
going
hours
off of?
in
We're
like
doing,
the
we're doing a
AMC
3-hour
theater
time
chairs.
period? Is that what we're doing?
Do what?
We're doing 3 hours? First we went off comfort. Now the time span is 3 hours of comfort per whatever.
I feel like that's reasonable. Yeah.
Is that the threshold that we're going off of, or
I
are we
think
like
so now.
flip-flopping
Well, okay,
everything?
I'm thinking specifically
we've
with
just changed the
auditorium
mode.
chairs. I'm like, the thing that I have most recently sat in one of those chairs longest to do is watch Romeo and Juliet, and by the end of it, I was not having a good time. My butt was not enjoying
Well,
it.
those are just like also like crappy old theater chairs. Like if you go to like a $5 theater, like they're gonna have those chairs.
Well,
Oh, like
those
that one
the
on
ones in
Peter
our
Street.
auditorium, the ones in our theater are nicer than that, but they're not like AMC theater chairs with the freaking heater and you press the button and the
Yeah, they're not
footrest comes up.
recliners.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like,
But for these chairs specifically,
Mm-hmm.
they're like old theater chairs or auditorium chairs.
yeah,
Okay. Now which one is
Mm-hmm.
more comfortable?
old theater auditorium chairs.
I agree.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Yeah. Okay, cool. They win.
Yeah, they went. Oh, this is a
Oh,
gamer
those,
chair.
like, yeah,
the
those-
gamer chair.
The gamer chairs with no legs and you can rock back and forward, or I thought those were like the camping chairs.
Do you guys
I
ever
did
like
too.
put your hands under the rocking type chairs and like accidentally roll over your fingers?
Yes, and crush
and
my
break
hand
them
all the
constantly,
time.
yeah.
Crush them? Yeah, constantly. Yeah. Yeah.
But I can rock back and forth like a baby. And that's what makes it cool.
Like, I can literally
I
walk
can-
back and forth.
I can hit 90s in Fortnite and suck on my binky.
It's true. And sometimes they have speakers in it, so I can hear the game from the chair.
Sometimes, and it's like surround sound because it's coming from both sides.
It's coming from literally in the chair.
It's like I hear footsteps behind me, and it's literally where the sound is coming from.
See? So gamer chair versus like
I feel like
indoor
those
camping
lawn
chair.
chairs are more comfortable.
There's no way.
No, the chairs on the right look like they have more padding than they probably do. They're like filled with
that's
like
true.
air, but
We'll
not
go-
like a fun air.
And I also think, aren't they really small? Aren't they like super like kid chairs? So
I mean,
I think,
if
I
those
think all of these are. It could be kid chairs.
the gamer chair is
Yeah.
for men.
Yeah, gamer chairs for men. We're big
Exactly.
I mean,
boys.
you would know best of the three of us what kid chairs are.
Why would that apply?
You said you have a nephew.
You hang out with
No.
10-year-olds.
I have nephews.
Oh, what? Okay.
Gamer chair. All right.
Sorry,
Next
before
one.
it was nephew, now it's nephews.
Oh, okay.
I'm
This
like-
is, how is this even a question? Big dad recliner or bad, like, weird
Bad
chair?
no arm office chair.
Stupid small office chair, comfy, cozy, lazy boy.
Lazy
Yeah,
boy.
Lazy boy.
I
It's
think
not
I think lazy boy just takes this side.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
bleachers
Yeah.
versus auditorium chairs.
I'd go auditorium chairs because you have a backrest.
See, I
is
would
also
agree, but then also, I played a lot of soccer, so I've
They're
spent a lot
both-
of time on bleachers.
They're both uncomfy for long periods of time, so I guess
Facts.
what you're doing in that long period
But you're
of
looking
time
at
also
some
matters.
padding versus metal.
Yes, but it's also the metal is cold, and I like a cool seat.
Not when your
Okay,
butt's been
but-
on it for 2 hours.
Okay, but
You just scoot over and it's cold again.
Not if it's full.
You just ask the guy to scoot over. You go, hey, can you move? And then you wait a few
Not
seconds.
if
and you
it's
scoot over.
full.
excuse me, sir, my seat is hot. Can I have yours?
Where are you sitting in bleachers where there's no room to move?
Brother, I don't know. I don't sit in bleachers. I sit in theater chairs.
So it wouldn't be full.
I sit in theater chairs like a refined gentleman, not some
I'm not a-
Neanderthal.
I'm
I'm
not
not
a
some
bleacher
peasant.
student.
I hope they replace all the bleachers in Liberty's theater with no all the auditorium chairs. with bleachers.
Yeah, way ahead of you, bud.
I'm gonna put that request in. I'm gonna send an email and be like, hey, bleachers inside the theater.
I think they
We
put
should
on
tie
a
the
list.
Think
theater.
about it.
Does that like? Could be. I would go theater chairs. Theater chairs win in my vote.
Purely because they have a backrest, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Zach. I know you love your sports.
There's extra
I love
support.
it.
Okay.
Now this
Okay,
is a tough
Big
one.
boy, lazy boy recliner.
Okay, lazy boy or discount lazy boy?
Discount
what?
lazy boy.
You guys are
That
knocking
can-
the gamer chair that rocks back and forth.
You can make that other one a gamer chair and be 20 times more comfy.
Uh huh. Look
Does
at
it
all
have-
the padding on
Does
that
it have
chair, bro.
surround sound in it?
No, but it has a button that you can recline back in.
Fine, fine.
With
Lazy
a,
boy
with,
it is.
with the leg rest. That other thing doesn't have a leg rest.
Lazy boy.
Your leg rest in that one is the ground.
This is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Lazy boy versus
Lazy boy.
auditorium. Yeah,
like we
lazy
said,
boy.
yeah.
They put
Yeah,
the
lazy boy
here.
wins that side. All right.
Ooh.
Ooh. Honestly, I would go office chair. 'cause
It's gonna
that one
be
has-
office chair.
That one
The
has
office
arms.
chair versus like
It's an
what,
accent chair.
Square ottoman couch.
Yeah, it's an accent chair. So like if you go to a doctor's office and they have like a single person chair, it's gonna be that chair. That's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
The square default gray
No leg rest.
two
I was
cushion
not
gonna say,
comfortable.
chair.
there's not enough room for you to really shift around too comfortably because you're so boxed in.
It
I
looks-
can
it
roll
looks like
around
a-
on the office chair.
Looks
Yeah,
like
it's
a
facts.
chair you would make in Minecraft.
It's true.
Yeah, it does.
Minecraft
Like-
chair.
like
Not
a
a
L.
good time. Office chair wins. Ooh.
Ooh.
Desk versus beanbag. Beanbag.
School
Yeah.
desk in like elementary school or beanbag.
Beanbag.
Yeah, I'd go beanbag. Only thing
Okay,
a desk
okay.
has going for it is that you can store your books under it.
No, well, you can also crack your back like nobody's business on
Oh,
those
that's true. You can't do that in the beanbag.
Shoot.
You gotta
Yo,
flop
the-
around like
hold
a
on.
leech on the beanbag, but satisfying crack, and the whole class hears it, and they look at you.
And you're like, oh,
Never mind, that gives me anxiety. Beanbag.
Never mind. All the eyes on me. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
beanbag. Okay.
What different? Okay.
Okay,
a
okay,
desk,
okay, these
desk chair,
chairs-
desk
All
chair,
metal
desk
desks.
chair.
So the heavy desk that you
Okay.
have in like high school. You leave elementary school, you get the high
That
school
desk looks so weird.
Then the chairs they have in the library.
They
so
had
like
those
you
at
go,
they had those at Salem Baptist.
and like the back
they?
half rock.
Yeah, I remember because I cracked my back on those all the time. The other ones was like a plastic back, like you'd find in normal elementary
yeah.
schools.
Yeah, no, he's right.
I think I was more like surprised at how the
I
the
was more
front
focused
legs
on
are
their
not
auditory
attached to the
receiving.
chair. No, the front legs are not attached to the chair part on that one, and it just kind of threw me off.
It's definitely the desk in this
Like
situation.
only the back legs are attached to like the seat, and that's just kind of that threw me off for a second. But I
you
do
can just
remember
scoot.
those.
You
Yeah,
can scoot free wheelie.
I remember we had those chairs on the right at in our AP US history class because I took 4 of those desks and made a mega desk.
Did you take A push?
Yeah,
I didn't even take A push. Did you actually take A push?
yeah.
I didn't. I dropped that nonsense.
Mega
Ooh.
disc.
I like history, but I forget it all. Anyway, I
That's
took
fair.
4 of those chairs from the history class and made a mega desk, and Miss Campbell let me do it.
Oh, I remember that. I remember you talking about that. Yeah, I dropped A push. That class. As soon as she started talking about what that class was about and how much work it was, I was like, I can't be bothered.
Like, ooh, history.
I
Heavy
didn't
metal
plan on
desk is
taking the
definitely the
test
winner here.
either. I go heavy metal desk.
I think I had to
metal
take it to pass.
Really?
Spinny-
Like the actual test?
Spinny
Probably.
lab chair, high bar chair.
Oh, spinny chair.
I'd say high bar.
I like high bar for the fact that you got that little footrest bar, but
But
I am
the reason
an
I go spinny,
alcoholic.
the reason I go spinny lab chair, or don't go spinny lab chairs, because in organic chemistry we had these chairs and they have no back support. By the end of like a 3-hour lab, you're like hunched over,
Oh,
just
that's
wanting
true.
to die.
that's true.
So, high bar
I'll
chair.
I'll go high bar chair.
Yeah, high bars. You can, you see a fly honey sitting in that chair,
You're
and
like,
you
hey,
back
facts.
away because you respect women.
it's true.
All right, I'm going office chair again over beanbag personally.
I'd say because I live in an office chair basically. So
Yeah,
office chair.
it's like that's
Yeah.
where a lot of my work gets done. Is in
I would live in a beanbag if my desk was short enough or the beanbag was large enough.
that'd be so cool to have a beanbag that tall though.
Beanbag desk chair.
It'd take up like
Don't they make
60%
those?
of your room.
It's the couch ones. What are they called? You guys know what I'm talking about?
A
It's just me.
beanbag couch.
I don't know.
It's like
Drew
the
Gooden
big
did a
ones.
video on one. The
There's like a
moonbeam.
no. That's not that one. There's like
I've
a
got one
really
shaped
big
as
one,
Snorlax.
and they were super popular because they were like huge bean bags. They just look like big dog beds, so people were just laying in dog beds.
I don't know.
Banog.
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 You try to
big.
type big and you type banog.
Shut up! Shut up! What's it called? This is a whole thing.
Shut up, stop looking at me. Stop
it!
Stop!
Oh my gosh, why is it $300?
Yeah, they're expensive, but they look like
It's a beanbag.
it
Was
was.
it
Like,
a?
You just got a bigger sack and put more styrofoam in it.
Okay, I thought
brother.
there was a gay family in the second
Holy
one.
cow.
it's like a dog bed. People just like
That is
a
huge.
That's not
animal.
a dog bed. That's a beanbag.
It looks
Well,
like a
71 by 34
So a smaller
inches.
one. A smaller one's a beanbag or a dog
On
bed.
71 by 34 inches, that's like what,
they
like
were like-
six,
Go back up, go
6
back up, go
feet
back up.
by like 3 feet almost?
Yeah.
Second column, second row. It's got an ottoman. Second one, second row. That one.
Oh, beanbag auto. Is it
Is
attached?
that
to it?
attached? It's probably not. It looks like it's separate.
The zipper. Okay.
Oh,
no,
it is
separate, yeah.
Interesting.
Wow. You guys want to go? You just want to go thirdsies?
Do you guys want to get the ultimate sack 6000?
A the ultimate sack, 6,000 beanbag chair with footstool, giant foam-filled furniture, machine washable covers, double stitch seams, durable inner liner, 100%
Virgin
footstool
foam?
included.
There is no
Virgin
sex in
foam?
this foam.
Incel.
There's no sex in this foam.
I can get
It is
Don't even think about it.
virgin.
They have every color.
Don't even think about it.
Listen, I know that zipper's enticing, but
I
no,
know that you
stay
guys are
back.
married while you're sitting on this beanbag in this picture, but
As
don't
long as,
even.
as long as you're
about it.
one Bible length apart.
Hold on, wait, go back. I want to see
Pardon?
if you could. Hold on, go back to the one we were on, the Ultimate Sex 6000.
You cannot have sex on this. It's virgin foam.
Hold on. Click on a different picture, like a different color.
The
I want
gray.
to see. I want to see if they're like the same. If the first picture is the same in all of them,
Is it machine washable?
because I'm like, how funny would it be if they just took the same? They just
It
made
won't.
one green beanbag, and then green screened the color.
It's exactly what they did. What do you mean?
They just did that.
Yeah,
I
It's
think that's
Amazon. No one's gonna put
funny.
effort into Amazon.
it's Photoshop.
That's funny.
Just copy paste. Whoop, whoop.
I use MS Paint.
Probably.
Amazon's too good for Adobe.
That's so
Oh
true.
wait. What are we
They
doing?
were like, ew, a subscription? The only subscription we endorse is Prime.
Yeah.
Metal school desk or high bar stool chair.
You know, I really want to go metal school desk
I think I kind of want to go middle school. Then.
because you can like
Purely
you take some
because of the
fire
back
naps
crack.
on those desks.
That is
Yeah.
also true.
There's like one-sided armrest, so you just kind of lean on the side, or like if you're taking notes, you scoot it a little closer. You know?
I think my prediction would be Lazy Boy versus the metal school desk.
Yeah, that's
And
solid.
you know
Solid
what?
prediction.
Because I'm looking at those other ones, and they're kind of not it.
It's office
Yeah.
chair. That's gonna be office chair versus lazy boy.
Yeah, I would go office chair.
Really?
You have to go office chair in this. It's
But the back
mobility.
cracks.
But the
I know
cracks
the
are
back cracks,
fine.
but think about everybody looking at you when it was
I
so
could just
cool.
I could just get up and stretch.
Don't remind me. No, don't remind me. Don't remind me.
All the eyes on me!
The voices, the voices, the voices.
Oh, that girl I had a crush on's looking at me.
She totally hurt my back crack. Dude, what's she gonna think? That I broke my back and I'm a paralyzed man now? Oh no.
She's never gonna help me in my wheelchair.
Anyway, Lazy Boy.
Lazy boy.
It's lazy boy.
Lazy Boy versus office chair.
You
Lazy
put
Boy.
such a high quality recliner in this fight. And
I
it's
didn't-
like,
I
what do
didn't
you
put it
want?
in
No,
No, not
no,
you.
no.
I just mean the creator.
Yeah.
The creator's listening to this. If you're listening, fuck you.
Thank you.
Put a bad list.
I'm just like he. It's like all of these chairs are. It's like most of these chairs are like intentionally made to be not comfortable.
These are same but different. Like desk, office chair with armrest, office chair without armrest.
That's facts.
If you made like a pick your poison of bad chairs and then pick the most like Ambrosia-esque chair ever, then that's a bad list.
I
That's
feel
clearly
I feel like
biased.
he was like yeah, I love chairs. So let me make a tier list.
Let me
And
make
then
the worst chair list. Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
wait, see-
Lazy
see-
Boy. Well,
Is
that's kind of the best one ever.
yeah, he ran out of ideas and he was like, okay. We gotta copy a couple of these bad boys here. Copy paste a little bit. No
What if I
sense.
just get a different desk? I'll never think of
One
it.
desk, two desk, three desk, four.
5 desk, 6 desk, 7 desk,
More.
more.
That's it. You got it. You know you're Dr. Seuss.
Thanks. That was the exact same time on my end.
It was like a 2-second delay, so I was like, I'm gonna help you finish.
Thanks.
Chair
Glad
SmackDown
your brain
done.
works faster than mine.
Check my down check.
Would you rather fight a gorilla / monkey? They're two different things.
Okay, what's called chimpanzee? So would you rather
Chimpanzees
fight?
are small. Gorillas
have
are
to-
huge.
Chimpanzees are not small.
Chimpanzees are like waist
Think
high.
they are. Yeah, chimpanzees are small.
Chimpanzee
Chimpanzee.
height. It's gonna be like 5.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up.
Sav Ed.
I don't
see this?
care about a shaved chimpanzee. I want to know
But
their
they're
height.
jacked.
No. Google height. Show me height. Give me height. Give me chimpanzee height because gorillas are huge.
It's gonna be 5'9". It's actually it's tall.
It's literally 5 feet.
3.5
That's
to
feet.
5 feet.
But that's a
Google
muscle.
gorilla height for me real quick, buddy.
Why is this
Gorilla.
relevant?
Because gorilla height is.
What do you
gorillas
mean?
are
It's
giant.
perfectly.
I figured we would just talk about it. We would just elaborate if we want gorilla.
Gorillas
We
are
are
also
talking about
much
it.
bigger than chimpanzees.
This is us talking about it by having you look up the information because you're sharing your screen.
Yeah, gorillas are terrifying compared to chimpanzees.
Okay, so would you rather fight a gorilla or a chimpanzee once a year?
Chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee.
Okay. So
A
you have to
gorilla
fight.
would freaking
Or-
kill you.
You have to fight a chimpanzee once a year. You don't know when it's
Chicken.
gonna happen.
Or chicken every
you have to
day.
kill a chicken every day.
Chicken.
Probably chicken. Yeah.
There are farmers that do that and don't even know about your challenge.
I base my opinion on the gorilla versus chimpanzee based on size, and you're giving me a smaller thing to fight. I'm choosing the smaller thing.
The smaller thing that is dumb.
The smaller
and
thing that could
small.
like die if you looked at. If you like push a chicken's head down and like draw a line, it's immobilized. You can't move.
What?
You
Yeah,
haven't
you
seen
like
those?
Google draw like you draw a line in the dirt and you like put you
YouTube.
like hold a chicken's head down to the dirt. You draw a line in it and the chicken is just like stuck.
Yeah, draw a line in,
In a
the
dirt
sand.
chicken test. What?
Yeah, right there. There you go.
Yeah,
I've never seen this.
yeah, they're stupid.
They're just so obedient. He's
I
pissed.
was gonna say something crass.
I already know what you're about to say.
I think you saying I was gonna say something crass is funnier than whatever you were going to say. I was about to curse.
For the sake of the audience, it
What
was
does
a
this
black
mean?
chicken.
Black male chicken.
You're like, that's all they needed to know.
What is this?
It's them being stupid and easily killable.
He's like wide-mouthed gaze, and then you like erase
It's
the
just
line.
a line. Is he dumb?
Yes, they are dumb.
Yeah, the chicken wins. Chicken wins.
Every single day,
Chickens
I
are
do that.
super
every day.
dumb.
Every day,
Now, if you
I
put
can
like
do that.
duck, I would still choose duck. But ducks are harder than chickens.
Okay, goose.
We have.
They're so
Not.
strangleable.
We have loved geese.
I have never.
Those ones at Costco.
I have never had a goose running towards me and had a canoe paddle in my hand and smacked it in the head like a baseball.
Well, no. Sometimes they're like
I've
just
never
in the parking
done that.
lot. They're in the parking lot of Costco, and they're so strangleable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so dumb. Why are chickens?
But yeah, no, I really never did that baseball bat thing with the
No, I would never
paddle.
do that. That's awful.
I saw a TikTok of a guy like gunslinging, and it's like the top of the video was like me showing the geese at the parking lot, which animal was made in God's image. The guy like gunslinging, like spinning his revolver around.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I love that. Dude, like, well,
Have
some
you
of
got-
my favorite, like, videos recently that I have just gotten in my recommended have just been those, and you were watching one of them the other night, I believe, Thomas. It was the big iron edits.
Oh, I
Where
love
it's,
those.
it's like big iron, but everything happens way faster. And they'll, like, cut out all of
And he's here to do some business, and it was 12 in the morning.
and the ranger's aim was deadly, and it just cuts to like the important bits of the song, and it's like a 30-second video even though it's like a 4-minute song. I love that.
That is a goated song. I love that song.
It's so good.
What's his name?
It's so good. It's
Robbie
like
something.
yes.
I was gonna say Toby Robinson, but I don't think it is.
Marty Robbins. I was
Marty
like, I know
Robbins.
there's like a Marty in there somewhere.
I knew it was like a Y Robbins or Robbie or something.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Wait, we were on the TikTok. We were on the videos of. Have you seen the video of the chicken getting like nose to nose with a shotgun and getting blasted?
No. no, I haven't.
My feeds are just terrible. It's like a chicken running around and a guy just pulls out a 12 gauge and just turns it into a pile of feathers.
I saw one where a guy like shakes a spider out of his mailbox and like, don't fucking come around here, and he takes his 12 gauge and shoots a spider.
No, I haven't seen that one.
I want to find that.
I saw one the other day
My phone's over
of
there. I'm not getting
a
it.
guy getting his arm stuck in like an alligator trainer, and like an alligator bit his arm.
Oh my gosh.
It became a noodle.
I saw a video
I don't
of a
like
guy
any of these
getting-
videos. It just makes it that.
I don't know. You keep seeing them.
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
you keep watching them all the way through, and that's how it
Yeah.
knows that you enjoy them.
No,
it's
it's
not
not-
like you
it's-
see it and go ew, and then you scroll past
It's
it.
because that's
you
how
see
meme
it, and
culture
then
is. It's like you see a
you
low
watch
quality
it.
video now, and you're like, oh, this is either gonna be really funny, and then it's some animal or person getting maimed by their actions.
Yeah.
And so then I get more of them. I don't like anything.
It's like that Brave Wilderness channel, that Coyote Peterson guy. He did a thing
Did he
several
die?
years ago. He put, I don't think so.
They got, isn't
I
it-
think
he
it was
got bit-
Steve
I think-
Irwin.
he
I
got
think
bit by
stung,
bugs.
I think he got stung to death.
What?
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna take on 50 bullet ants at once, and he died.
Did he? No.
No.
'Cause
I'm lying.
isn't that the guy who? It's the guy
He's
who got, like, bit by
41.
everything, right?
Yeah. He did. I lost interest when he started making videos on dinosaurs. I was like, those are dead. I don't care.
They're gone.
Yeah, like he was making
Today,
videos on
I'm
like
gonna
dinosaur bones and crap, and I'm like, dude. He's like out here, the call of the what? And I'm like, I could not care when you were showing me like these really cool animals. I was like, I'm interested in this, and then you start talking about animals that do not exist anymore, and I'm like, you've lost me. I do not care.
Today I'm gonna get bit by a current day dinosaur. He gets pecked by a bird. It's like a parrot.
Well, he did one where he put like chicken, like raw chicken, like on his arm. Like he tied raw chicken on his arm.
There's no way he's like, I'm gonna deal with the effects of salmonella.
Well, he put no. He put his arm in a freaking alligator's mouth.
Oh, the chicken.
What?
What?
Like
Wait.
he put chicken around his arm as like a guard, and then he put.
You sure it wasn't those like big beefy
That sounds-
sleeves that
that sounds
cops use to
insane.
train their dogs?
No, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's like
sure
a
I'm pretty sure he used, or no, maybe he did. He put chicken in its mouth, Maybe he put maybe what it was separately, like the chicken he put in his mouth to see what it would do, and it like shattered the bone in this like turkey leg or something. And then maybe you're right, it was the sleeve.
I was about to say
and
that sounds a little insane.
No, you're right. He like he did put the thick stuff, and he like it punctured the stuff, and also like bruised his arm because it's a freaking alligator.
So he used like a barometer to measure the pressure of the bite, or was it?
No, like he just put that stuff on his arm.
That's the right thing, right? Barometer.
And
That's
then,
what I was gonna ask.
well, barometer is atmospheric pressure.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay. So same thing.
Yeah. Okay. And he put
atmospheric
it
with alligatoric.
It like it punctured the stuff, and then
No, you're right.
like
It's
bruised
probably
his
just
arm.
a pressure gauge or like a scale.
Well, I don't know what you would. Yeah, I don't know what.
It'd be like like the grip tester. They put a grip tester in an alligator's mouth to see how strong it could bite down.
Well, I mean, that's actually a good question. How do they measure the bite strength of animals?
I think it's some complicated like spherical scale thing or something.
It probably is some like there's like an algorithm.
You cannot type.
Not on this. I just cut this off to the left. It's off to the left.
Sternmguth.
I've watched you type big as Blorg. Okay.
Fork between their teeth. What? Oh, just a tuning fork, and it measures the psi of it when they bite it.
Oh.
Can I see a picture of it?
Oh, they don't like chime it and like.
Dad's a puppy. Dad's not alligator.
This is an ad.
Oh.
Canine registration for French bulldogs.
That is a cute puppy.
The defending champion.
Can I just see it happen?
No.
No, these are pictures of things.
You're multiple articles deep here.
Why would science ever show you a video of them doing things?
Gladiator goggles?
The eyes of a crocodile are exposed to a variety of threats, including struggling prey and submerged sticks and rocks. To protect their eyes, crocodilians possess a third set of eyelids termed
Nictitating membranes.
or nicitating?
Nictitating? Nicitating?
Nictitating membranes.
Do you guys know how fast is it hippopotamuses?
Hippopotami? I don't know.
Based on the one Christmas song, yeah, it's hippopotamuses.
Okay, do you know how fast hippopotamuses can run?
Fast.
Nictitating.
But like, give me like a, because like cheetahs can run like
Don't they
50.
run, like,
I
40
think it's like 50 to 60 miles an hour. And I
Hippopotami
was
run
watching.
They're
like
in
45
bursts.
miles an hour, don't
There
they?
was a.
It's because they're like huge.
Well, hippos can run. I think it's up to 30. But imagine a creature that is that large
Well,
running
you've seen
that
the videos
fast.
of them in the outback where they're on tours and the hippo skipping through the water after the speeding boat.
Yeah, well, that's. I mean, I'm talking on. I mean, they can't go that fast in the water, obviously, but like, yeah. And well, it's funny because hippopotamuses don't exactly swim per se. Their bodies are like a weird. Because Zafrank did like a true facts on the hippopotamus video recently, and I love those videos.
I thought it was an April Fool's video, so I didn't watch it.
No, it's a real alligator. It's a real alligator, or not real alligator. It's a real hippopotamus. True facts, and it's
Okay.
funny. And he talks about like how they have this weird. It's like a weird middle ground density in their bones and the amount of fat that they have, where their bones are like super dense to support all that weight, and they have this weird middle ground between like floating and sinking, and so they don't really swim. They just like bounce. They bounce in the water.
I hate it.
Also, I think it's really interesting. There's a clip he shows in that video of a hippopotamus chasing and attacking a freaking lion.
Well,
Yeah,
I know
and
they're like the #1 predator.
Yeah, there is nothing, to my knowledge, that kills hippopotamuses other than packs of things
Yeah, it has to be packs
or
of things.
another hippopotamus.
Maybe
Or
Because
me with a gun.
There is one, because also in the Zifrank video, he talks about like there's one alpha male in a like a pod of hippos that gets to have sex with all of the female hippos, and no one else.
I hate it.
It's like no one else gets to do anything. And it's like they're terrifyingly powerful.
So hippos are cucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not the alpha. I guess
Also,
so.
the most powerful, or not, sorry, the closest relative to the hippo, I think,
The
is
horse?
like, he said, like, the dolphin.
Dang it.
You'd think
Like
it would
the-
be, like, elephants or something, but
Like
he
the
was like,
whale?
yeah, whales and dolphins. They're closer to whales and dolphins than they are to, like, elephants.
I would have thought manatee.
I think he said
That would make
manatees are
sense.
closer to elephants than, it's confusing. But it's weird. And I don't exactly know how that works, because we're close to bananas.
I love bananas. Me.
That's another thing. Baby hippos are cared for by the mother until they're big enough to come to the pack, and then sometimes the baby hippos are absolutely massacred by the big males when they come back.
Is that someone after a hippo attack?
I'm not looking at that.
I think people typically die after
I
a
thought
hippo
you.
attack.
I thought you look at death constantly.
I do look at death. I'm not trying to look at it. It just pops up.
Wait, no, it's a different. That's a
This
cancer
is from cancer.
thing.
This is from bone
That's
cancer.
like-
Yeah, people don't live hippo attacks.
I feel like you would just get sucked in. Like, look at that.
It's a vacuum, like the.
That's a
Baskin thing.
dinosaur.
Well, look here. Google the clip.
I'm not gonna Google hippo attack.
No. Hippo fighting a lion. Like king of the jungle, big boy, male, adult, grown lion, getting scared off by this freaking hippo.
Because look, it's huge. That's Photoshop.
That is
Yeah, no,
dead,
that's Photoshop.
bloodied lion.
He's smoking.
Well, that's
It's an anime
actually.
fight.
Oh my gosh.
It's a poorly photoshopped picture.
That might be
of a-
real. I don't know.
of a lion
No,
getting eaten
look
by
at-
a hippo.
I don't want to.
It's
Why are all of these that?
I don't want to look at that.
Well, the one that I saw in the Zafrank video is not like violent or gory. It's just like the hippo gets basically its full mouth around this lion, and the lion gets away, but the lion is clearly like terrified.
Just confronting each other.
The lion makes kissy faces at the hippopotamus. The hippo
Insinuating,
is not impressed.
he's insinuating that the hippopotamus is a cock. The hippopotamus does not take kindly to
The
this
lion
kind
was
of.
sorely mistaken as he insulted the alpha male.
Oh dear. This is a problem.
The hippo
Also,
does
they
not
got-
take kindly.
They have like a reflex where they can like. They sleep underwater, but they like bounce up for air without waking up.
Boom.
Yeah, they literally like they come up, and it's just a reflex, and their little nostrils open up. They spit out any water that's in there. They breathe, and they go back down like dolphins.
Wish I could do that.
That is terrifying.
Right?
That leads us into our next question. Would you rather never eat, sleep, or breathe air?
fine.
I think so. I would rather never have to sleep. If never sleeping means that you can.
I like
If, like-
food.
if, like,
Is
sleep
the-
is- an
Yeah,
option?
no, I like food. It's also just I feel like if you could never sleeping would save you the most time. If you never get tired, like if you still got tired, then there's no point.
I would say either if you don't eat, you don't get hungry. If you don't sleep, you don't get tired. And then I guess breathing, you just don't breathe.
Not breathe. I would definitely be between not sleeping and not breathing, but I feel like not sleeping would be more helpful because
Yeah.
like think of the amount of stuff that you could get done in
I
a
was
full
thinking the same thing.
24-hour day.
You would have 6 meals in a day.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like I'd
That's
be fine
double
with
the
that.
food.
I'd be fine with that compared to. Yeah,
Would
it's
you
like
get
the
tired
amount of
from,
stuff I
like-
could get done.
Would you get tired from working out, or would you just never be like? Oh,
I feel like
need to
you
go
get
sleep?
like out of breath, tired, but not like I need to take like
So physically tired, but not.
yeah physically tired, like physically worn out, but not like tired.
You would never yawn again.
Yeah.
Okay. Never sleeping would definitely be it.
Yeah. No.
Because I
that
like
would be-
food, and
Yeah.
I can just learn to hold my breath, and I can breathe underwater, so it's not super concerned.
Yeah, holding your breath underwater and breathing underwater are not exactly the same thing, but
I don't encounter that enough in day-to-day life, so...
yeah.
Holding your breath underwater.
Well, like, doing it constantly, because, like, I want to come back up for air.
Well, we don't live near the water.
Or, like, the
It's
pool with
true.
the Y.
I mean,
but,
how
like,
cool would it be to have like that Pirates of the Caribbean scene where they're like the skeleton Black Pearl crew are just kind of walking on the bottom of the ocean?
I think that's every kid's dream. Is to,
like,
Yeah.
holding the boat
breathe
to, like, keep
underwater.
an air pocket.
Well, that's what the people.
Have
I'm
you ever
saying
tried
like,
to
if you
do
didn't
that?
have to breathe.
I think
Yes.
it's...
I've tried to do it with a trash can. You were also there when I did it with the trash can. It does not.
Yeah,
work
I was the
very
one
well.
that I was the
It's
one
hard.
that sat on the trash can.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then
well,
when you
it's
let
hard
go of
because
it-
the trash can pulls you, but then it's like a rocket.
Yeah, the trash can shoots into the sky.
It's awesome.
It doesn't work. So when you guys put your shoes on, do you go sock, shoe, or sock, shoe, shoe?
Typically, I feel like sock, shoe, shoe.
Sock, shoe, yeah.
I don't.
I
don't
feel like
know.
sometimes I think every time I have ever put sock, shoe, I actively think, am I a psychopath?
I think I'm sock shoe shoe, but I don't know, and that worries me.
And I'm pretty sure I've heard Thomas say at one point in time that you have to be a psychopath to put it sock shoe, and so that's what I'm thinking of whenever I do it.
You've heard Thomas mention that specific scenario.
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Also, guys, this is Thomas. I don't know if we've introed.
No.
This is our special guest for episode 10.
An hour in.
That's okay.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, that was Thomas.
I've known these fellers for, less time than they've known each other, but still a long time.
That's true.
Yeah, less time than we've known each other, but since...
I think, 7 years? 8, almost, maybe?
I'm like, I can count high school, and then the years after that get blurry. Because you came freshman year, right?
Yeah.
So that was
Senior.
20... That was 20... Oh, was that 2012?
No way, that was 2012.
Wait.
We're old. We're old now.
Wait.
We've been out of high school.
Because it was 2016.
I think it was 2015.
15,
I think it was
14,
2015.
13. No.
No, it might have been 14 because I remember junior year.
I feel like it had to be 13.
Junior year was 2017.
Because we graduated in 2017. We graduated in 2017, but the beginning of senior year was 2016.
No,
So the beginning of junior was 15, sophomore was 14, freshman is 13. 2013. It's been almost 10 years.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Sorry,
Yeah.
dang.
We're old.
I was like looking back at like when, because you can see like on Discord like when you joined servers, and I was looking at this server and I was like, I joined this in like
2020, right?
2019.
Oh, 2019. Okay.
October of 2019. So I'm like, I've been here for almost 4 years at this point, and I'm like, it's crazy how long like we have, yeah. And like, I mean, Zachary and I, we met what, 2008, 15 years.
It's been a while. I don't know. How old am I?
23.
3?
We're the same exact age.
23? Yeah.
I'm 6 days older than one of my coworkers. We were like talking about birthdays, and I was like, when were you born? And then he was like September 9th, 1999. I was like, no freaking way.
A lot of people have that early
I was like, dude,
September
you're such a
birthday.
baby. Dude, so there's 3 guys that I work with that are like my like favorite people to go to work with because they're just fun to hang out with. And one of them was born September 4th, 9th, and 12th.
Of 99?
99. One of them is 98. It was 98, 99, and then one of them's like 2001.
We're goated. If you're born from that 98 to 99 period and that September to September like 15th, you're goated.
Yeah. It's a go to time frame.
Go to time?
Yep.
Wow. Anyway, Virgo.
Virgo? Yeah, also Virgo. What?
No, freaking what? All 3 of us are Virgos?
Are you a What? Is that a Tri-Virgo?
Are we
I think
Tri-Virgos?
so.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
What's our star sign or like a horoscope?
What's our
today?
Hold on. Let me get that.
Horoscope for Virgo. What's going on, bro? Daily horoscope.
Are you going to horoscope.com?
Dear Virgo, whatever
head to
you-
horoscope.
Astro Yoga?
Astro Yoga.
Yeah.
No, you gotta go to horoscope.com, brother.
everything you touch today turns to gold?
Hold up. What?
That's what that...
Horoscope.com?
Oh, it's April 5th, 2020. No, that'd be... No,
Today.
yeah,
It's
it'd be-
today. I know it's April 5th because the Mario movie comes out today.
No.
I
Today,
suck
your
'cause my
spiritual
roommate
and
said
career goals may come together. Virgo enabling you to make a living without compromising your ideals. New opportunities may come your way to make new friends with people who share your beliefs and interests. You might reflect nostalgically?
Yeah.
Why was that so hard? On the past, and yet look to the future with great optimism. Good luck.
That's me.
Today's match.
I like how
love,
every
friendship,
second, every
sex,
sentence
2-star
there
sex today.
says may or maybe.
Can't do it today. 2-star sex. But
Yeah,
3-star
but
hustle.
3-star vibe.
3-star. What's 5-star vibe? How do I get 5-star vibe?
It's
not-
not the day for that, brother.
Oh, no vibe day. It is kind of
Looks
cloudy
sexy
today.
for you,
Look up, the
not
sun is
anyone
finally
else.
out. Oh, the sun is out.
It's
sun is
like
not
11 in the morning.
Wait, check tomorrow. I gotta know what tomorrow's gonna look like. No.
You
Hit
can't
the
know
for-
the future.
Hit the forward
can't
arrow.
know
It
the
said
future.
tomorrow. Hit the forward arrow.
God.
Thank you.
Cancer.
Gosh. 4-star vibe tomorrow, boys.
Oh, shit.
What's
Slapping.
Dude, 3 stars across the board, but vibe, but it's 4.
Vibe is 4. If I do another, is it 5-star vibe the next day? Is it because it's the weekend?
Everybody's looking for
it doesn't
the
say.
weekend.
Oh, what's our weekly horoscope? You can expand your mental horizons this April because you're ready to hit the books when Mercury enters Taurus and your Discovery Zone on Monday. What does that mean?
You're ready to hit the books when Mercury enters Taurus in your Discovery Zone on Monday. What
does
the
that
heck?
mean?
That's such.
This
There are
is a
so
great
many
time.
words there. That's like that's like you have a doctor friend who just tried to explain like a medical procedure to you, and you're like, hold on.
Oh, this is mesodiethylamine.
And you're like,
should be
oh,
taking this
I
constantly.
do.
I'm like, okay.
I had a friend who OD'd on that.
This guy doesn't know this is an antibiotic.
It's like, dude, I had a friend who OD'd on Discovery Zone Monday. That's a Memorial Day for us.
He hit
When the
6-star
alcohol,
vibe.
alcohol denatures into a sublime, then it'll be your time to shine. You're like, what?
I couldn't tell if you were saying that or reading from this page. End the week on a social note when Mercury sextiles Mars and Cancer on Saturday.
What does that mean?
I need to read that
This is
again.
word
11.
vomit. This makes no sense.
End the week on a social note when Mercury sextiles Mars and Cancer on Saturday.
This is a great day to
That
make
sounds
new friends on your
offensive.
travels or in academic settings. Swap stories with strangers while it's easy to understand anyone's perspective. They'll quickly become your new BFFs.
Wednesday brings
Nipples.
self-love during the full moon. No, scroll back up. In Libra and your value zone, this full moon gives you an increased desire to shop as you splurge on little luxuries. Invest in positive relationships, including the one you have with yourself, and they'll pay you back in kind.
I had a girl who was like super into this stuff in one of my, I think it was my microbiology lab, and my partner like looked her dead in the face across the table after like having a conversation with her. He's like, I knew your kind existed, but I didn't know it was this serious. 'Cause she was like, what's your moon sign? And then she was like, it's based off your star sign, which is then based off the hour you were born. What's all that, by the way? And we're like, I don't know.
Somebody asked me that at work a few weeks ago. They were like, "What's your sign?" And I was like, "My what?" And I'm like, I knew what she meant, but I was hoping I didn't. And then she was like, "What's like your star sign?" And I was like, Virgo." And she was like, yeah, that makes sense." And I'm like, what is that supposed to mean?
I could totally tell you're such a Virgo.
I
Yeah.
love lying to those people. Like, oh, I'm a Scorpio. I was like, oh yeah, you look like a Scorpio. And I'm like, oh no, sorry, I was mistaken. I'm a Taurus actually. Oh yeah, Tauruses make those mistakes.
I had a guy at one of my
Tauruses make those mistakes.
I was like, wait. What's the one that's like the two nines together? Like, oh, that's a Cancer. Yeah, I'm that actually. Oh, Cancers do that all the time.
You're
It's
like, oh no, I'm Gemini.
Like, why are you backpedaling?
How do you? It's like
Just
you're never
admit
gonna get
you're
anywhere with
stupid.
all this backpedaling.
You can't lie to me.
Swear to me.
Just admit you're stupid.
Just tell me it's not real.
I'm like, I like the Enneagram.
Is that the one with all the questions? It had like 14 pages of questions. It's like the
yes.
2E
I
whatever,
think it is that
2
one.
wing whatever.
Yeah.
Butter quiz?
Yeah.
See, because I did that. I went to do that, and then I stopped because there were too many questions.
Well, I did it because Dave had us do it for 2020 program.
I don't
And
remember
then
that.
I did it, and then I retook it when I got to school, and people were like talking about it, and I was like, oh, so this is like a personality, like this is based on something.
That was like super. Yeah, it was super popular back then.
Yeah, because I'm a 2-3, and I think that is. I'm like that really tracks with my brain because it's
I
like
don't
2's like
know.
the helper, and I'm
I don't
like
know what that-
I do be liking to do that.
I
I
don't.
want to take that letter one because
the
that
alphabet?
one's more the one that's like the INF
I don't.
something, INFJ, INF whatever.
I don't get into that stuff.
I think it's
Quizzes.
interesting.
I do get into like the quizzes. They're like, "What office character would you be?"
Yeah, you seem like a Dwight.
It's the same level.
You're a Stanley.
The Enneagram. What office character quiz you would be? It's all the same. I don't know.
Probably gonna have to cut that.
If I would pass, I probably will.
You said I don't know if I would pass. Oh.
Because they get like super, not generic, but they're like, they'll go and be like, do you get overwhelmed easily? Do you have trouble focusing? And it's like, well, everyone in this scenario has that.
Wait. It's like I was talking to this counseling guy at Liberty, and he was like, see, the kind of the bit with like psychologists is they're like, if you read through like the DSM, you can self-diagnose yourself with anything in there because it's all like, yeah, I do that. Wait, I do that.
That sometimes happens to me. So
That's sometimes how my brain wait, do I have all of these things?
Sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I'm happy.
It's like, do I have OCD?
You see, it's really a lesson to accept people as they are.
It's an underlying rule to not diagnose your friends.
Wait.
I think you're manic schizophrenic, by the way.
I've been reading this fun little book.
Listen, I took this quiz for you, and it says you've got 20 personalities in your brain.
By the way, did you know you're bipolar? Just diagnosed you. Oh, puppy.
Yeah, we're dog sitting right now, and this is the first time they're barking today, so...
That's okay.
Nice.
Made it all day until now.
Little love in there for the dog.
All the way till 11:20.
I hate one of them. It's one of those, like, crusty white girl, like, dogs.
The Shih Tzus?
No, the one that looks like Shih Tzu, but it's not.
What?
Like the little white snowball-looking furball little guys.
Pomeranian?
Yeah, and they've got...
Not
No.
Pomeranian.
I don't know what they're called. It's like a terrier or something.
I know what you're talking. The one that's like on like the dog food cans.
If you look up small white girl crusty eye dog,
Crusty.
I
No.
EYE.
No.
Dog.
Stop. This one?
Yeah, that pretty much.
It's like a poodle?
If you go to images, it looks like the fifth one. No, the one to the right of that.
This one?
That one. Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
It does look. It's got to be a terrier.
I
It's
don't
not.
like
Anyway,
it.
It looks like that, and I hate it. Yeah,
Crusty
it looks
white
like
dog.
just like that.
I don't like it.
It's kind of cute.
I like it. I like
Cute, but they're
it.
stupid.
We'll see the
I
crusty.
don't like it. That's a rat. Oh, a rat.
It's a rat. Oh,
I love that video.
it's a rat.
Was it like a rubber rat or like a PNG of a rat?
It's a PNG of a rat. I'm pretty sure it's
Or GIF.
just a little GIF of a rat. Like he's just kind of walking in place. Like
Oh shit! All right. I did the motion like you could see me.
Like he's got his knees, his hand in there. He's like, oh. Didn't you do it with a
Thomas-
spider too? It's a spy. It's a spy.
Oh, a spider! Thomas, are you? Did you put this thing about who would win in a fight between Goku and any character?
Yeah, and also in parenthetical, Ben will be on Team Goku no matter the opponent.
Why do I have to be Team Goku? I don't
That'd
like
be a good
Dragon
improv
Ball.
thing for you.
Oh, okay. That was so passive aggressive. You're like, I thought it'd be. No, I know you didn't mean it to be in like a mean way, but just how you were like, thought it'd be a good little funny like theater thing for you, but like a funny little yes and. I'm of the opinion that improv is much funnier when you hit somebody with a no but every once in a while. Like somebody's like, hey, whoa, what is this giant candy store? And I'm like, this is
This is an
the post
Applebee's.
office. This is the post office, sir. And then just watch them flounder. Watch them have to figure it out.
There's an eyelash in my eye.
That is so funny.
It's a good note to end it.
Yeah.
I can't see. I just keep wiping my eye. It doesn't stop.
Do you need to see to end it?
I've got the end. I've got the.
Oh, I'm blind. I can't find the stop button.
I just keep wiping.
Oh,
it.
there's
It
eyelashes
stays
in
in my
both
eye.
eyes.
Here is.
All of my eyes are eyelashes.
They are. I just can't. It stop. Hold on. It won't go away. Ben, tell him bye. Thomas, tell him bye.
All right, well, thanks for watching not watching, wrong verb. Thanks for listening to this episode of Motel 3. Eventually, when we decide to be less lazy, and by we, I mean we decide to be less lazy.
I may be injured right now, but I can still hear it. Your words still hurt.
I'm sorry for being busy. Anyway, thanks for listening to this episode. Thomas, what do you have to say to our lovely
What are you gonna
listeners?
take us out with?
You dumb idiots, put your credit card information into YouTube at some point, probably, and we can track you easily. Like, we can steal all of your info. So
That's true, we can.
Watch your bag. I'm raising my fist.
Anyway.
Right now. No, cocking it bag, ready to punch.
Yeah, he's ready to punch you if you don't wash your back. So, catch you on the next episode.
I won't be here. Bye.
Bye.